Hello everyone, if you don't know me already, I'm Tara, the dance doctor. Welcome to my channel. In today's lesson, I'm going to be giving you 5 variations on the basic bachata step that you can easily incorporate into your social dancing. Quickly before we get into the lesson, I just want to remind you to give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the post notifications so you can see when I upload more stuff like this. Now let's get dancing. Okay, so the first variation that we're going to learn today is just using a slide action in the feet. So it looks like this. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, tap, 1, 2, 3, tap. As you can see, it's not terribly different than our normal bachata basic. I'm still going side, together, side, tap. But like I said, I'm adding a different action in the feet, which does add a different feeling in the body and a different dynamic. And so what we're going to do to create this sliding action is as soon as I transfer my weight onto the foot that I'm stepping onto, I'm going to release the weight from my former standing foot, effectively creating what's called a slide, which is you're just allowing your foot to slide on the floor out to the side. So just practice that action, step slide, yeah? Step release, step release, okay? And then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to bring this foot in, step release to the other side, step release, and then slide that foot in. So as we do this action, we're actually not lifting the foot up off the ground like I would if I were doing my basic. I would lift my foot up to then take a step. In this version of the basic, I'm going to keep my feet sliding on the ground. So I go step, slide, step, slide, step, slide. So the only part of this that might be a little bit tricky in the beginning is step, slide, and then I step on this foot because it's already out to the side, whereas I'm used to having to move it to transfer my weight. In the slide version, it's already there. All you need to do is move your weight onto it, okay? So let's practice that. We're going step, slide, step, slide, step, slide, in. Step, slide, slide, in. Step, slide, slide, in. Step, slide, slide, in. Keeping the knees bent and allowing the feet to stay on the ground. As I do this, I'm also maintaining this piston hip action that I use in my basic when I do the normal basic. So I'm still allowing the hip to tilt, tilt, tilt toward the leg that I'm stepping onto. Okay, so that part of it does not change. What changes is really what the feet are doing. Okay, let's practice that a little bit faster. So what we're going to do when we practice it now is do a normal basic, then a slide basic, then a normal basic, then the slide. Okay, because that's what we'll do when we practice it with music. So we go 1, 2, 3, tap, 1, 2, 3, tap, slide, 2, 3, tap, slide, 2, 3, tap. Basic, tap, 2, 3, tap, slide, 2, 3, tap, slide, 2, 3, tap. Basic, tap, 2, 3, tap, slide, 2, 3, tap, slide, 2, 3, tap. Okay? So let's try that first variation now with music. on to our second variation. It looks like this. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so what I'm adding here is a twisting action. So even if I'm here dancing with my partner, I can still go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just because I'm lifting my leg, just because I'm twisting my hips, it should not disturb my partner at all because I'm still moving side to side with him, and I'm still facing him. It's just what's happening in the lower body that's changing, okay? So, like I said, a twisting action. So, in order to create the twist, I'm going to step on this foot, and at the same time, I'm going to rotate about 1/8 of a turn toward that leg, okay? So if I'm stepping on my right, I'm going to rotate to the right, lifting my left knee, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So that twisting and stepping is almost simultaneous. That's what makes this possible. If I go 1 and then twist on 2, I will not get to where I'm going on time. So that's what makes this kind of interesting and dynamic, is that the step and the twist happen almost simultaneously. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So step and twist, 2, 3. The rest of the basic is the same, okay? So now we're going to do the same thing. We'll do a normal basic, and then we'll do a basic with a twist, and we'll practice that a few times before we do it with music. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did too many. 2, 3, 4. Here we go again. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and basic. 1, 2, 3, 4. And one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now let's try that second variation with music. Moving on to our third variation now, looks like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so now I am using the sliding action to create a ronde going behind me and crossing behind. Okay, so similar action to the first variation I did. I'm going 1 and I'm letting that foot slide out, but instead of then bringing it in, I'm going to brush it behind me, cross it behind, step, and then here, instead of doing just my normal tap, I'm going to do heel toe. Slide, cross, step, heel toe. Slide, cross, step, heel toe. Slide, cross, step, heel toe. Okay? So now we're going to practice that one in the same format, normal basic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. Slide, 2, 3, heel toe. Slide, 2, 3, and basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. We go. Slide, 2, 3, heel toe. Slide, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, we go. Slide, 2, 3, heel, toe. Slide, 2, 3, heel, toe. And basic. One more time. Slide, 2, 3, heel, toe. Slide, 2, 3, heel, toe. All right, now let's try that one with music. Okay, our fourth variation on the Bachata basic looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm also going to give you another little styling option here, but that's the base movement that we're going to be working with. So this one, out of all of them so far, is the biggest departure from our normal Bachata basic. So let me explain what I'm doing. I am twisting my body first on the 1, and I am keeping my weight on my standing leg. Whereas normally I will transfer my weight on the 1. I'm going to keep my weight here, and I'm going to twist and put my heel out diagonally in front of me. Okay, so I'm going twist. Now I'm going to still keep my weight here, twist the other direction, and bring the toe and the knee in. Okay, so I went heel, toe. Twist heel, twist toe, change weight onto that foot, and tap. Twist heel, twist toe, change my weight, tap. Heel, toe, weight change, tap. Heel, toe, weight change, tap. Okay? We also have the option, if you want to go heel, lift, step, tap. Heel, lift, step, tap. It's a little more challenging for our balance, but it does add a little something extra to lift that leg. So either one is totally fine. You can choose which one you like best. We'll practice both of them with music. Let's do the first one first. So we're going to do our normal basic. 1, 2, 3, tap, 5, 6, 7, tap. We go heel, toe, step, tap, heel, toe, step, tap. Basic. 1, 2, 3, tap, 5, 6, here we go. Heel, toe, step, tap, heel, toe, step, tap. Basic. 1, 2, 5, 6. One more time. Heel, toe, step, tap, heel, toe, step, tap. Now we're going to do the other one. If you don't like this one, you can keep going with the first one. Heel, lift, step, tap, heel, lift, step, tap, heel, lift, step, tap, heel, lift, step, tap, and basic. I did too many again. Here we go again. Just one. Heel, lift, step, tap, heel, lift, step, tap, and basic. And one more time. Heel, lift, step, tap, heel, lift, step, tap. The important thing, just like I said in the other twist basic that we did, is to keep our shoulders and our arms with our partners. So as I do this, my hips are twisting, but my upper body stays with my imaginary partner, okay? in order to not disturb the connection, anything that we do in the feet in lieu of a basic, we have to do without disturbing the connection, which means I do need to keep this whole part of my body with my partner. From here down is free to do whatever you like as long as you stay with your partner, okay? So now we're going to practice that variation with music. Variation looks like this. I'm going to go 1 and 2, 3, tap, 1 and 2, 3, tap. Okay? So all I'm doing is I am syncopating the feet and using the sliding action now on the latter half of the basic. 1 and slide, and I'm going to use a hip roll to transfer my weight onto that foot and tap. So I go 1 and slide, hip roll, tap, okay? I'll do that facing away. So I go 1 and 2, I'm here, and now I'm using my hip roll going back around toward the leg that I'm already standing on. 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. I think I said this in other videos before, but when I do a hip roll in bachata, the common tendency is for people to want to kind of hinge forward. When the hips go back, the torso wants to go forward. And because I'm dancing, I want to fight that tendency, keep my torso nice and lifted so that it really is about the hip and not about the entire torso, okay? So let's practice that now in our same format. We go basic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. Basic. 2, 3, 4, 5. And again we go. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. And basic. 2, 3, 4. And one more time. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Okay? Now let's practice that last variation with music. me for today's lesson. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a lot and that you'll be able to practice and incorporate these movements into your social dancing. As always, don't forget to check out all of the resources that I have available online. That means my Patreon page, patreon.com/dancedoctor, where I upload 9 bonus lessons each month that are only available to people who subscribe to that membership, which is $10 a month. So I think that's a great value. I've got a 30 to 40 minute salsa lesson each week, a quick tip video each week, and every month I upload a 45-minute dance workout done to popular music, which I cannot use on my channel because of copyright issues. But so all of that stuff is available on my Patreon page, and not only do you get access to new content, you get access to all of the old content. I've been doing this for over a year now, so it's an incredible value. If you like my lessons here on YouTube, you will love my Patreon membership. Also, don't forget to check out my website, dancedoctoronline.com, where I do offer premium courses. I have my 21-day Train Like a Dancer dance camp, which is aimed to really help you become the dancer that you want to be. I work on strength, flexibility, coordination, balance, and creating beautiful lines and shapes in your dancing. It is an incredible course that really will help you improve your dancing overall. So if you're tired of just kind of piecing things together here and there, check that out, because it is really a great resource. I haven't seen anything else like it on the market. So if you have been really wanting to level up your dancing, I can't recommend that course highly enough. I also have a Master Cuban Salsa Fundamentals course and a Cuban Rumba course where I explain how to do all of the really beautiful movements that make up Cuban rumba, how to move your body, how to listen to the music, a little bit of the history of the dance. So check all of that out. It's all on my website, dancedoctoronline.com. You can also buy my merch. There's a link to that in the description box. And if you would like to come here to San Miguel de Allende to dance with me in person, I also have a retreats website. That is ddretreats.com. So check all of that out. I'm all over the place. I got lots of stuff to offer. So take advantage of all of that. And until next time, keep dancing.
Do you want to be able to do this? And this? And even this? Well, then you need to do this. And this. And even this. My 21-day Train Like a Dancer course gives you all the tools you need to transform into the dancer you've always wanted to be. Try the first 3 days free and see why dancers from all over the world are saying things like this, and this, and even this. Start training like a dancer today and unlock your true dancing potential. What are you waiting for?